Esther Josiane.
Josiane. Sounds like French name. It's good. How old is she?
16 years.
16. And you said she succeeded the GCE. How many papers?
10 papers.
10 papers with good grades.
Yeah.
16. Wow. 10. She hit it really great, eh? I hope you understand that.
Yeah.
It takes the grace of God. What was wrong with this child prior to us praying?
She was.
No, yes. How the sickness will be the worry every day? What was usually happening to her from time to time? Because I recall, this should be about close to 2 years. You would call that she's gone off, or that the chest was paining, something like that.
Yes, man of
Please
God.
try explain to describe.
Man of God, I cannot really remember it, but the little I can.
Yes,
say.
tell us the little. That's a good one. It's good when God solves problems and you forget. Praise God.
The thing started in, that was 2021, that's September 2021.
We're in 2023.
2020, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so as the thing started, she went to school on, that was the 8th that school resumed. Then on the 9th, she came back and passed me by in the market that she's going to the house around 11 o'clock. So when she reached the house, it was not up to a minute, so I heard my phone rang, so that I should come faster, that there's no way for her, that she reached like that, there was no way. So by
What
reaching the
happened
house,
in school precisely? What happened to her?
when she was coming, there was nothing wrong. She was fine.
So when they called you to come
So when they
immediately,
called me to come immediately, so when I reached now, she was already in my neighbor cars. They were rushing with her in the hospital. So I was confused. I did not know what was happening. So from that moment, we did not know that it is something that is coming, like it was a spiritual attack. So we rushed in the hospital. Then they attended to her.
okay, let me find out something, because everyone listening to you will be interested in knowing.
Yeah.
When what is it that happened to her that they took her to the hospital? Did she collapse? Did she faint? Was she bleeding?
She was weak.
Just getting weak.
She was weak. Then she was crying her chest, and her chest is
It's paining. Okay, that's a good one to hear, right? And now when they rushed her to the hospital, what happened? They did examinations.
They examining her, then they were trying to ask her whether there's any, she have ever had something like that. So we were refusing that, no, that's what has just happened now. So when they attend to her now, by evening now, then they discharged us. We came back in the house, but while reaching in the house again, there was no way. It started back again.
The
So
very thing that happened started
yes,
back.
it started again.
Are you getting that?
So we were so confused. So by then we were struggling with it. From that September, the thing finally ended, but around June 22. Ending June 22.
So September of 2021 to ending June of 2022.
Yes.
Imagine being with your daughter, leaving for work, and you're not sure what will happen when you're not around her.
Yeah.
Because anytime they call you, you are thinking she's fainting or something like that. And she's your first child, is she?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We got in contact, and prayer was offered.
Yeah.
Someone actually gave you my number, you called.
Yeah.
And when prayer was offered, what became of her? We want to know whether God actually intervened to His glory alone. A testimony you keep within you, either man takes the glory or you take the glory. We need to hear something.
No, God did it.
She
But
got
the
it.
last time that by that June, the last time that God finally took it. So that day we went to the hospital. By that time the father has already abandoned her in my hand and let her die. So I was crying now. I said that.
Congregation said never give up.
Never give up.
Never.
So I was crying. So that night, the last day that I finally reached to you, I went to the hospital. That day, that was Saturday. I cannot remember the day, but that was Saturday, breaking Sunday. So that the father was planning to take her to another place. So by that day, then the father, when I came back from the market, there was no way now for her. That the next day she was supposed to go with the father.
Okay,
there was
let me try to explain that. You are saying the father was looking for an alternative way now to solve the problem.
Yes.
Most likely not a godly way.
Yes.
Then, while you came back as they are planning to go, the condition
Another
became more complicated.
Yes, that will have to. go to the hospital.
Okay, that would rather take her to the hospital. Are you seeing the wisdom of God? So what happened now after that?
We went to the hospital now and
Yes.
slept there. So
That's when I prayed on the phone.
Yeah, then I called, when we reached in the hospital, then I reached on you now and also reached to our own papa in the house.
Yes.
And then as we prayed, our own
The church,
the other
yes, was praying. The other church was
So
praying.
what you told me, that's what our own man of God also told me, that is to stop the journey that the father was.
The wisdom of God.
Yeah,
because it can be very risky, not doing something that will not glorify the Lord. Yeah.
And he told me that is the end of it. So since that day up to today, she is fine.
She got healed.
Yes.
No more chest pain.
Yes.
The name is Josiane, right?
Yes, Josiane.
It's Josiane.
Yeah.
You need to eat well before, or eat okra or something like that before you pronounce this. Tell me how you are feeling, young girl.
Praise God.
Praise, hallelujah. Praise God for you.
I'm feeling okay. I no longer feel weak because at times I used to at first I used to feel as if my spirit is coming out, but now I'm okay. I can do everything.
Yes.
So
2 years ago, that's what she said to me on phone. I think when I was asking her to try to explain what normally happens, she said she usually feels like a spirit is leaving her body.
Yes.
Now, that's something you feel. You can't explain it logically.
Yeah.
No amount of trying to do medical intervention will help. I love medicine. Oh, yes. In fact, I'm working in the hospital. God has put the medical professionals to do work you cannot imagine. You don't know what we go through. The night, sometimes you are called to intervene for a case, someone is virtually dying. But there are certain things, when it goes beyond the physical now, no amount of medical intervention will change. No. Okay? And you got saved, you are a child of God, the Spirit of God is in you right now, you got healed, and you went to school studying, and you studied well.
Yes.
Until you wrote the GC.
Yes, man of God.
Are you going to be tormented by the devil anyhow from now?
No.
Say no way.
No way.
Say I know who I am.
I know who I am.
Say I'm a child of God.
I am a child of God.
Filled with the Spirit of God.
I'm filled with the
Say I'm
Spirit of
powerful.
God. I am powerful.
Say I'm not permitted to
I
die
am
now.
not permitted to die
I have a
now.
destiny.
I have a
A
destiny.
great future.
A great
awaiting
future
me.
awaiting
Now,
me.
so her life would have been aborted by the devil like that. That's a young lady who just succeeded in the GCE and has gone to A levels. You intend to study something at high school? Tell me what that is.